We are meeting after a gap. I hope you're all very well. You had a nice Holi.
Sorry, sir, what was you saying? I was not able to hear you.
I was asking, I hope you had a very nice Holi.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Yes,
evening. Welcome, everybody. So today's topic is slightly difficult. Were you able to think of some points?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
So I want to ask you something related to the topic. Can I?
Yes.
Sir, I was asking that are you talking? The topic is talking about the artificial intelligence or the human intelligence.
Human intelligence.
Okay.
Artificial intelligence will be specified. Artificial intelligence, of course, has many limits, but we are made to think, especially by even our teachers, parents, our stories, etc., that intelligence is very, very helpful. But everything has a plus and a minus. That is why I picked up this topic, and I'll be very happy if you can point out some good reminders of where intelligence can be harmful.
Sir,
But before we go to today's topic, let us just review. Last time, what did we discuss?
So we discussed about the gadget that the model gadgets have turned.
No, that was not. That was Nishi ma'am's session.
Sir, how to score better marks?
Yes. Thank you, Kushi. I was also forgetting. Thank you. We
Yes,
discussed how to score better marks. So,
Yes.
who will quickly review what new point we discussed? You see, in any topic, there are some very familiar points which everyone knows. But intelligent conversation leads us to some well imagined new information and arguments. So, about each topic, we shall be able to remember the new points which are not familiar to ordinary people. So in each topic we pick up, we try to get at some new points. About scoring better in marks, do you remember some new points, some unique points that we discussed? Recall any of the points? How do you score better in marks? This is a constant concern of all of you because you are in the education system right now. So what strategies do you adopt in order to score better marks?
So we should make notes and focus on teachers, what she's saying.
No, not at all. This is not necessary. Of course, you should listen to your teachers very carefully because you know less than them. But there can be a bad teacher. So this is not a unique point. This is a very general point. I told you some 10 points, you remember? How to score better? What did I tell you? Bhavya, let me check your memory. I told 10 thoughtful points about scoring better in exams. What are they?
So can I tell one?
Yes.
Sir, can
May I?
Sir, you tell that we should first write our roll number and
You told that. Why do you mix up tenses? Past tense. I told it past, na? You told that. Yes.
you tell us that how to write the answer of a question. We should write advantages and disadvantages both. If we are writing a sentence in past, so we should write it in past only.
No, beta. Again, you told that, huh? And this is a very ordinary point. I told some specially thought out strategies for scoring better. Weber and Bhavya, you are, I think, not concentrating. If you have to, if you have to sit together, then you shall be told to
Again.
focus. Otherwise, don't sit together. Okay? Have separate mobiles. Okay. Anyone else? I think Sanjay would be remembering some new points that we chalked out for scoring better in exams. What were these points?
Sir, before starting of the exam, so we have to recall our syllabus and the previous year question papers. Also, we have to go through with the previous year question papers. It can be help us to increase our marks.
This is something general. Of course, it is true, but this is well known.
so you told us that we first we should just write the name, class, and section on our mark sheet, and then we should read the paper carefully without any runner hurry up. So if we read it carefully.
Good. Now Khushi is remembering. Of course, these are also well-known points. Yes, Rita.
Sir, I want to tell that you also tell that we should.
Once a minute, Bhavya. Rita, you are saying something?
No, Devesh, I did not say.
Okay. Bhavya, yes. What are you saying?
Sir, I'm saying that you also said that we should not get stressed while seeing the question paper. We should,
Good. These are all general points. See, something unique and special that I told you is about making the introduction and conclusion to long answers. Okay, I will not repeat those points today, but those are very, very important points. This is an art, how to make a good introduction and how to conclude your answer or speech, anything that is having lots of points which ought to be well arranged. So I will not repeat. You go to our videos. It is on our channel, YouTube channel, CS Volunteers. You can find all the videos. So you check on this video.
Sir, yesterday I saw the videos, but I was not able to see Tuesday's video and Wednesday's video.
Me too.
Sometimes it takes a little time because they have to be arranged and given a short description. So Dipanshu does it. It will come up soon. Okay. If you don't find it in 2-3 days, then inform me by message. Okay. Or you can inform Dipanshu sir by message. Okay. So now we come to today's topic. Intelligence can be harmful too. Is the topic clear? If anyone wants some tips or help at the beginning, you can raise your hand. Otherwise, we will start with the presentations. Okay, so I guess you all have understood the topic. Nandini ji, do you want to ask something?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
Topic intelligence.
can be harmful too.
Yes.
Intelligence is the power of human, but other side, intelligence harmful because when a scientist made a weapons for weapons, good intention for society, but other side, terrorists use these weapons for terrorism. Another example, when used when we are intelligent, then more and more thinking, and this process going on continue, then affect our body, and many diseases come in the body. And one other example, one hacker is very intelligent, then he stole more and more data other people's. So intelligence can be harmful too.
Good.
Excellent, Nandini. Thank you. Your first presentation, very good. I'll just point out one error about your language. You said datas. Okay, datas
Okay.
never has s for plural. Data itself is plural. Okay, like sheep. Sheep is not sheeps in plural, but sheep only. Similarly, data itself is plural. Thank you. Very good presentation. Now, next, who would speak?
Thank you so much.
Can speak.
Yes, Bhavya. Video.
Yes, sir.
Video.
Sir, you can see me.
Yes.
Namaskar, sir, and my dear friends. I am Bhavya. Today I want to speak on this topic. Intelligence is power of human. Intelligence can be harmful and can make a person overconfident. In overconfident, a person can also be do a wrong thing. There are many advantages and disadvantages of everything. If a thing have advantages, so it have disadvantages too. So advantages of the intelligence is intelligence make us smart, and if there will be no intelligence, there will be no technology and machines. We will be nowadays also we can't take the online classes. There will be no internet, and if we don't have intelligence, we can't get good jobs, and there are many other points also. So it has some disadvantages too. If we don't have intelligence, we can't get job. If we do not have job, we do not get money. If we can't get money, we can't buy food, and without food, we can die also. So, sir, intelligence is important. Intelligence makes us smart, and intelligence makes us smart and do many other things also. And if there will be so much of intelligence, our brain will be physically or mentally damaged. So excess of anything is bad. So in the last, I want to say thank you.
Okay, very good, Bhavya. For your age, it's a very good presentation. Excellent. Who will speak next?
Sir, can I say?
Who's that?
Sir, can I?
Speak.
Vaibhav,
speak,
yes.
say.
Yes, sir.
You are both in
Intelligence.
same. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Intelligence is power of. 1 second, sir. Can I drink water?
Okay, then you wait for your turn. After somebody, you will speak. Khushi, you can go ahead.
So 1 minute, I'm just recalling my words.
Okay.
Sir, can I speak?
Very good, Gagan. Go ahead.
Okay. Sir, I am visible.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Today I am here to present my views on the today's topic. Yes, sir. According to me, sir, intelligence is harmful too, because as we all know, if we use excessive use of intelligence, it creates some disbalance between us and machines. And excessive use of intelligence causes the hacking and server problems, like the data of the personal data, our personal data, that there are the chances that our personal data is going to be hacked. And there are uh, lots of more problems with the excessive use of excessive use of intelligence. One of the cause is that, sir, it also creates social manipulation, that excessive use of intelligence changes the mindset of of every individual, that increases the laziness in the body of human being, that he or she thinks that if the work is done by the intelligence, then why should he do hard work? He or she always thinks that he should do that work which takes very less time, and which is very uh, which is very hard to do. So, sir, excessive use of intelligence gives a very huge impact on students' life also. That, sir, if the students use the machines, technology, intelligence excessively, it gives a very harsh impact on their mind and body, and their studies. And as we all know, sir, there are lots of bad things on the social media. And if the students always 24 hours keep using the technology, they also get attracted with that bad knowledge. So, sir, at last I want to say, every individual has to use the technology in intelligence in a limited manner, so that it is useful for him.
Okay, good, very good, Karan. One language suggestion I'll give is you use the word bad something, bad knowledge. You said bad knowledge. Now,
Yes,
as
sir.
I pointed out earlier also, you should all understand bad is a very general adjective. You shall try to use smarter, more precise adjectives. Like when you want to say bad knowledge, you should better put it as harmful knowledge. Okay, instead of
Yes,
good
sir.
and bad, which are very general words, try to be more precise. That will make your
Yes, sir.
expression more impactful. Okay, yes. Next,
Sir, can I start? Sir, can I
Gaurav?
start?
Yes, yes, Gaurav.
Good evening,
One
sir.
suggestion, let me give one suggestion before you rest of you speak. See, don't conflate. Conflate, you understand? Mix up. Conflate means mix up. Don't mix up intelligence with technology. Some of you are highlighting the harmful effects of technology. That is not same as intelligence. In fact, intelligent use of technology will bypass or circumvent. Bypass का एक और word होता है circumvent the harmful impact of technology also. Intelligent use of technology. Huh? So it is not same as technology. Yes, Gaurav. Now go ahead.
Good evening,
Others,
sir.
please keep your mic off. Yes, Gaurav.
Good evening, sir. So my views on this topic is, sir, first of all, I want to explain that, sir, what is intelligence. So the intelligence is the ability to apply knowledge and skills. And furthermore, it can be explained by many ways, like logic, understanding, creativity, thinking, problem solving, etc., etc. So, sir, there are many types of intelligences. But one of the most commons I would take that is human intelligence and artificial intelligence. So first of all, I would explain that what is human intelligence. So human intelligence is the capability of thinking and doing work according to the brain of a human, or how he or she can do work. So, sir, human intelligence, as the word said, that human intelligence is very important for the human. That intelligence is the only thing to help the human to develop and and have a great position in the society. And but sir, sometimes in human intelligence also causes uh, has many disadvantages, like sir, like human intelligence is like the intelligence of a human and a human being, that we all listen from our society, that mistake can be done by anyone. So human made mistakes, sometimes they just thinks instantly without knowing or understanding the situation, and speak something and do something which has a bad impact in the future, and cause a great impact. And now, sir, I would like to put my view on artificial intelligence. So, sir, artificial intelligence is the ability of a computer or a robot that is controlled by that by a computer to do task, and which is usually done by the human beings. So, sir, artificial intelligence, as the time passes, technology advances due to the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence plays a major role in development of the technology. Like the common example, we can say that hologram or 3D objects and 3D pictures. And artificial intelligence is very important to develop a country. But sometimes artificial intelligence cause a major problems, like if the artificial intelligence comes in the wrong hand, they can misuse it and create many problems. Like, so first problem is that job loss. Like if artificial intelligence is in the wrong hand, so many people get many lost jobs. Like, sir, as in this generation we say, so trading on online trading. So people invest their money and then they get lost, so who they can blame? Next is, sir, social economic equalities. Like discrimination is done on social media and internet. And sir, one of the most is weapons. So if the technology or in artificial intelligence goes in the wrong hand, so they can operates the weapon, nuclear weapons mostly. So this cause a major and serious issues. So now we can say that government uses artificial intelligence very securely, safely, and very high security, so that no one hacker or any other people stole the data from their computers. So at the end, yes, artificial intelligence can be harmful too. Thank you, sir.
Good, very good, Gaurav. You said lost jobs. Here, correct usage would be lose jobs or loss of jobs. If you have to say loss, then you should place the preposition of in between the two words, loss of jobs. Otherwise, you say lose jobs. And you also at another place you mentioned explain why correct usage would be explain in. Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
general point I will again repeat, please don't conflate or mix up the topic with the harmful effects of technology. Okay.
Sir, may I speak now?
So,
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, may I speak?
so after Vaibhav, can I speak, Khushi?
Okay, okay, Khushi.
Sir, today, about today's topic, I will tell that intelligence is a power of humans. Intelligence make us smart, because if we do not have intelligence, we will face some issue if our teacher asks us a question to us and we do not have answer. Then, sir, our smartness will not work, and sir, everyone should have intelligence. And those people do not have intelligence, they may don't get job, and because of not job, they can't earn money. And sir, everyone should have intelligence, but in limited way. If we will be overconfident to our intelligence, we can't get better education in school. And sir, about our online classes, sir, if we do not have intelligence, sir, we can't say that that I am speaking, sir. I can't say if I don't have intelligence. So, sir, in way of intelligence, that is the way of intelligence is we have to study better. And sir, if we will study better, in our mind, intelligence will more better than sir. So I am saying that I am saying that everyone to we have to use our intelligences limited way, and we have to not overconfident to our intelligence. Thank you.
Okay,
So
good,
there was a
Vaibhav.
mistake. So there was a mistake.
There were several mistakes. Khushi, you are welcome to point out. Tell
Sir,
Vaibhav
he
what
said
are some
I
of
am
his.
saying that. Sir, he said I am saying that. He can also said that I want to say that, or I.
Yes. But he is very young, but for his age, it is very good. Vaibhav, you listen carefully and avoid these mistakes in future. Okay. Next, Lovely.
So
Who will
Khushi.
speak? Khushi,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
No, let Khushi speak first. Yes.
Okay.
So if we think about intelligence and only one person come to our mind, it's Albert Einstein. A doctor said while a IQ test that humans have their places and benefits among the adults. Recent studies suggest that the high IQ may give benefit in future to the adults, not to the children. It may be harmful psychologically and end up the hurting the future of those with a high IQ and had risk and psychological disorder. The person who have more IQ or intelligent people used to prefer that person more and give the person more work, and it may give the person more load, and the person may go in depression or so. And but it have many advantages also, like if the person have more IQ or intelligent, then he will be more focused or attentive, and have better grades, job, and high pay, even long life service. And thus, it may build it will build a good friendship to the other, because the person may reduce the team stress and diffuse the conflict of improve the job satisfaction. And the high IQ can make the person more benefit, have give more benefit to that person in future, but it may also harmful to us. Thank you.
See, harmful to us has an error. Be harmful. It may be harmful to us. And you again over use the term the. To the other is wrong. To others. Okay.
Sir.
To other uses. To others, not to the. Okay, Lovely. Yes, go ahead.
Am I visible, sir?
Yes, Lovely.
Intelligence is the ability to understand and learn. The people who are intelligent, they do not face major problems in their daily life because they work smartly.
Also, these people have more job opportunities. These people, the intelligent people, concentrate on their work, which helps them give their best in their everything. The intelligence people, the students who are intelligent helps them score good in their exams. However, intelligence is harmful in many cases. People become overconfident about their intelligence and misuse it. Intelligence can be harmful too to you because you might not learn the value of hard work, and both hard work and smart work are equal. Importance is one of important in everyone's life. Also, you might overthink about things which can also cause depression, and many several diseases can cause in the body, which is harmful.
Your mic is off.
So am I audible?
Yes.
Intelligence can be harmful too because you might not learn the value of hard work, and hard work and smart work both are important, and learning the value of hard work is very important. People also overthink about things, and which can cause depression, which is not good for their health. So yes,
Lovely, you're on mute.
Okay, lovely.
Sir, I
Your
want
mic,
to add.
lovely, your mic.
Sir, Lovely, your mic is on mute.
No, yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes, now again. Don't
Yes.
repeat, just complete your point.
Yes, sir. I was saying that people also overthink about things, and which can cause depression, and which is not good for their health. It can also cause many diseases in their body. So yes, intelligence can be harmful in many cases. So one should use limited. At, one should use intelligence in limited. One should use intelligence in limit because there are many harmful things of using more of the intelligence. Thank you.
Okay, good, lovely, very good. I don't know, please get your mic checked. Your mic is becoming problematic again and again. Khushi, you wanted to say something?
Yes, sir. I want to say that more intelligent make our mind to think more about our thing, and it may give our, like, if there is a balloon, is if there is a key, then our mind may think that open the lock and get money, or so that open the home house, or get rope, and so it may give our mind many wrong decisions. So it may also harmful for our mindset.
Okay, good. Is there anyone who has not spoken yet? Otherwise, I'll request Rita to make her comment.
Sir, Papa didn't speak yet.
Sanjay, are you there? Okay, Rita, what is your comment on the topic?
Sir, I am traveling. Basically, I will give my opinion within after a few minutes, sir.
Okay, okay, Sanjay. Yes, Rita.
Intelligence is a gift of God, what I feel, but it should be used in a balanced way. Like over stressed and over intelligent people, they seem to be more of long face kind people, more stressed, not happier. So, like we generally say, professors and all, they seem to be very over. They are intelligent, but they seem so not so very happy. Like anybody happy-go-lucky people, we don't find over-intelligent people like that. And it should be used in a balanced way. Intelligence is always, if intelligence is not there, no discoveries, no invention will be there, nothing, no growth will be there. So intelligence is a gift to be utilized in a good way. So not much to say.
Yes, these are very good points, very balanced. So before Sanjay comes, I'll request if anyone wants to add something. Otherwise, I'll make my comment. Nandini, you want to say something more?
No, sir.
Okay. Khushi, your hand is up. You want to say something?
No, sir, I'm thinking about points and I will let you know. So.
Okay. So first of all, as I had mentioned in an earlier session, you must always define if there is a difficult term. Not only because clarifying the term is very important for your own thought process, but also because when we are talking to someone else, it's best to have a consensus first of all on the main term. Otherwise, we are talking at cross purpose. Some of you are equating intelligence with technology. That is not correct. Technology is one of the results of intelligence, human intelligence. But what is intelligence? Intelligence is, as Rita said, is a wonderful gift given to humans in a much more elaborate manner than to other species. Other species also have in some rudimentary intelligence, but human brain is gifted with a much more elaborate form of this faculty or attribute, you can say, quality. But what is intelligence? Intelligence is the ability to use logic, information, and insight in order to derive better conclusions for better achievement of our aims. I'll repeat, intelligence is a faculty of human brain which enables us to use logic or reasoning, you can say, information and insight for deriving better understanding of patterns in the world and cause and effect relations in the world so that we can master or achieve our aims much better. Okay? Allied to intelligence, there are some other brain faculties which are not precisely intelligence, but they are allied qualities like imagination, creativity, insight also in a way, and above all, emotional intelligence. So I hope you got the definition of the term intelligence. Is there any confusion?
I want to say.
Yes, Khushi.
So, as there's a habit of human, if the human have 50% of IQ, then he will want more IQ, like 100 or 200. So, the more IQ may damage our brain cell and confuse our brain what to do. So, it may be harmful for our health also.
This point has already been made. Now I come to the harmful aspects of intelligence. Some of you have mentioned, as I think it was Bhavya speaking just now, that intelligence may lead to disease, poor health, etc. This is not, I think, correct. Even unintelligent people or less intelligent people have very poor health. They are not able to manage their emotions. So there is no direct correlation. Intelligence, yes, leads to overthinking, but intelligence also leads to wisdom over time, and you are able to better manage your emotions. And that is a useful quality for better health also. So it is not necessary that an intelligent person will be less healthy. Yes, if you are a bookworm, if you are don't exercise your muscles enough, that will lead to poor health. But intelligent person understands this, so he will compensate for his sedentary lifestyle with some regular exercise. Okay, so intelligence does not need to necessarily depression or bad health. Many of you suggested that it may lead to depression. Yes, one aspect of intelligence carries that risk. What is that aspect? Overthinking. Intelligent people tend to overthink. That may lead to sometimes, but intelligent people also realize these traps and they are able to overcome. And very often, unintelligent people are also depressed. Even in fact, if you go to some of these these native healers they are called, who use mantras or chants. You understand? Chants means tona totka. Okay.
Yes, sir. Om Namah Shivaya, chanting like this. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Ram Ram.
Repetitive, yes, use of certain supposedly healing mantras, etc. But many unintelligent people are there. So it is not just intelligent people who go there. So depression we shall not directly link to intelligence. Similarly, poor health we shall not link to intelligence. And also you said, yes, some of you said overconfidence. This is again not true. Unintelligent people are also sometimes very egoistic and overconfident. In fact, intelligent person may initially, in youth especially, may be a little overconfident, but intelligent people very quickly learn and grow out of these traps. And it is not necessary that they will be overconfident or egoistic. So what are the harmful effects of intelligence? Again, we will not equate that to technology. Technology has many harmful effects, but that is different from intelligence. That is bad use of technology. Intelligence itself can have some harmful effects. Number one, intelligent people, yes, tend to overthink, and knowledge or understanding, which is the gift of intelligence, is very limited in any case. So they are just a little better than the unintelligent person in understanding the reality of the world, especially the social world. Intelligence is very useful in understanding the physical world, that too within our solar system. Beyond that, intelligence doesn't help much. This is the limit of human knowledge. And especially the social and psychological world, we know very little. Intelligence cannot help us much. Okay? So both unintelligent and intelligent people can go wrong. But when an intelligent person goes wrong, he is often much more lonely than the unintelligent person. I'll give you an example. Many unintelligent people believe in superstitions. Intelligent person doesn't believe in superstition. But because unintelligent people are in a group, they are less unhappy than the intelligent person who is more isolated. Okay? Is my point clear?
Yes.
Please let me know. Did you understand my point, or you have some doubt about it, or even if you want to criticize me, I'll be very happy.
It's
Is
clear,
my point
Devesh.
clear? Yes, Rita?
Sir, can you please repeat this point?
I was saying that both unintelligent and intelligent person can go wrong, especially in the social and psychological world, because knowledge and intelligence doesn't penetrate reality very much. But the unintelligent person, when he or she goes wrong, they are in a group. Whereas intelligent person departs from the group and he is more lonely. So that is one harmful impact of intelligence. Is it clear now? Or do you disagree with my point?
Yes, sir, I'm clear now.
No, sir, I totally agree with that, this point. The intelligent person may have different choice than other, and it may make the person alone.
जैसे ना आप you must have seen say tribals. Let's take an example. They are dancing, chanting for rains. They are all unintelligent and wrong in their belief that by chanting and dancing they will get rain. But even the intelligent person cannot get rain. But the fun part is that at least the unintelligent people had a nice dance. At least they had fun. Is my point clear now?
Yes, sir.
Second point is that intelligence often prevents faith. Unintelligent person develops faith in God, in luck, in traditional cures, etc., more easily. And this faith itself leads to happiness in some way. By not being able to develop faith, intelligent person is less happy. You get my point? Is it clear?
Sir.
Nandini?
Yes, sir.
Is my point
Got
clear?
it. Yes,
Okay.
got it.
Okay. Now, another difficult point to understand is that even knowledge does not emerge only from intelligence. Apart from intelligence, you need insight. Insight does not come from logical mastery. Intelligence is basically the mastery over logic. But life is full of illogic and emotions. You need empathy, insight, and imagination, three qualities, in order to understand the complexity of the human world. These are not derived from intelligence in its narrow sense, that is cognitive intelligence. As I said, intelligence needs some allied qualities of the brain which are slightly different. These are insight, empathy, being able to understand the emotion of the other person. This is called what? Empathy. Okay? This is different from sympathy.
Your voice is very low. I'm not able to hear you properly.
Are others
it's
also
clear.
not able to hear me?
No, Devesh, it's clear to us. It's audible.
Khushi, you'll have to check your
Sir, can I join again?
speaker. Okay. You check your speaker again.
Okay,
So I was saying knowledge depends upon other qualities besides intelligence. And the fourth point is that our aim is happiness. And happiness does not come from even knowledge alone. Happiness, of course, comes from very many chance factors, good health, etc. But besides that, among the mental qualities, it is emotional intelligence that is needed for happiness, not cognitive intelligence or logical faculty of our brain. And sometimes one who is cognitively intelligent has less of empathy towards others. He or she is in a slightly different world. They are able to relate to others less. And social intelligence or emotional intelligence is very much more important than cognitive intelligence for happiness. Are my points clear?
yes, sir.
So shall we now, does that mean that we shall try to reduce our intelligence?
No, sir.
No, yes. Why? Because intelligence has
Sir,
many uses.
intelligence. Yeah.
Let me complete. Intelligence has many uses. Especially for society, it is very useful. For person, for individual happiness, it may have some negative side, but for society and cumulative growth of technology, etc., it is very useful. So intelligence shall be sharpened. It has, through education, it has to be increased, never decreased. But then, in light of the harmful effects, what shall be done? Has to be balanced. I think either it was Khushi or someone said it has to be balanced. Rita said it has to be balanced with other qualities. Above all, humility. Intelligent person shall never be egoistic. Intelligent person should understand that he or she can be lonely, so they have to develop good friendships, a nice family, etc., in order to be happy in life. Also, intelligent person shall never be rude because they are often misunderstood also. So they have to develop the quality to adjust and balance the negative side of intelligence with emotional intelligence, with social relations, with job satisfaction. Then it is a happy solution. A happy solution. Rita, you are saying something?
I said then it is a boon for human being.
Yeah, it is a pure boon. Yes.
Sir, if you allow me to add a few points because
Sanjay, you were waiting for your points.
Actually, what I understand about the intelligence is one of the most important aspect which is given by the God to everyone, not only the human beings, but animals also. And it is the ability to understand the situation and act as per the situation. And an intelligent person always solve the it is wrong.
Your voice is breaking, Sanjay.
Situation basically. Okay, the bad impact of intelligence. So the negative impact of find so many examples like Napoleon and some other persons. Those are extremely intelligent, but they use their intelligence for the negativity and not for the development of the society or the human being or the development of the other things in the society. So it's depend and very person to person. But I believe the intelligence is given by the God only, and we can act as per the situation. Thank you, sir.
Good, very good, Sanjay. But again, I'm finding that you all are using the too much. You said the God, or I know there was something else where the was not required. Please
So
pay
we should
attention to
use
that.
the with the
But-
God because the God is a representative person here.
You can use the with God, but God is only one. It's almost like a proper noun. So there is no need to use the there. But there was something else where definitely it would be wrong. The God can be accepted, like the Son. Okay, it can be accepted, but there was some at some other point where
So the
had
beautiful
been-
thing or the beautiful, it sound like we can't use the with beautiful.
Rishi,
No,
God
that
is
depends
beyond
upon the
everything.
noun. Rita?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying for a God, it's beyond everythingness. So the is never used with God.
Yes.
It's
It's not.
not
It
just
may not
standard
be
for-
wrong, but sometimes it is used. But it's better not to use.
Okay,
You all
so
try to restrict the usage of the. You all are using too much this
they use the people
article the.
so can I add something?
Yes, Kushi.
So the person who has smartly used his or her intelligence, the society may respect her or him.
Please complete.
Sorry, so what?
Have you completed your point?
No, sir. So I was saying so 1 second.
And Sanjay, your point was very good about
Yes, sir.
over ambition of the intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Intelligence
So I
often
was saying
leads to excessive ambition, and a very good point you made about intelligence combining with evil. That is, of course, disastrous.
And sometimes we find the intelligence in animals also, like dog and some they with their intelligence
Yeah,
they find out.
that we mentioned that point, but of course, it in a more rudimentary form. Generally, they are driven by instinct more. But they can be trained. That is the sign of intelligence. But they have very little imagination. Okay, Khushi?
So I was saying the person who have more use of who use the intelligence smartly, the society.
Don't say the intelligence, just intelligence. Why do you say the intelligence?
Okay, smartly use intelligent, the society may respect his or her his or her intelligent and may prefer that person more and ask him for
So
help.
how is it harmful?
And if the person prefer the more, the people start get annoying and ignore him, and it may feel alone.
Okay, so I'll just repeat the main point that intelligence often isolates a person. So it is, but he or she can easily compensate for this negative side of intelligence by using the same intelligence to pay extra attention to some good job, some good relationships, and because we don't need too many relations, you know, just a few good relations are enough for happiness. A hermit is of course happy even alone.
Sir, if we have only one relation, then it may make if we only have one a pure relation between a person, it may just make our life very smoothly and happily.
It depends. Generally, you should have a very good family or some friends. One relation can, for example, that person may die, or some misunderstanding may develop. So it is better to not be confined to just one relation. Above all, your relation to God. That also gives peace of mind. A set of relations is sufficient. You don't need, but we will discuss this point on some other session. We have a terrible weakness for being too concerned about others' attitude towards us. If we can just overcome this simple thing, we don't even need to be religious. Just simple intelligence tells us, don't bother too much about what others think of you, as long as your heart respects you and as long as your small circle of friends and family are with you. About others, don't bother too much and never get disturbed by what others say to you. But this is not easy. Even I am also elated, you understand? Very happy. I am also elated if someone compliments me. But then I say, why should I be? I shouldn't bother too much. I get disturbed if someone criticizes me. But we shall overcome this. We shall remain neutral and friendly to everybody, irrespective of whatever they think about us. Yourself, don't leave any opportunity for complimenting another. True, genuine compliment, you should just never leave the opportunity, because it makes most people happy. So make people happy by complimenting them, but you yourself overcome the hunger for compliments. Rise above this egoistic need for getting praise from others.
Sir, I want to ask you a situation, can I?
Yes, yes.
Sir, if your your best friend that have a same
Video, please.
Oh, yes, sir. Sir, if your friend also have the same opportunity, there's a only one opportunity that you or your friend can. So what will you do?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Sir, I mean that if there is one job in
Okay.
your life, and the same and only one person needed, and there are two person, you and your friend, so who will you give that job, or you may feel your happiness?
This is a very difficult question. It depends upon how much you love that friend and how much sacrifice you can make, or whose sacrifice will be less painful. All these factors will have to be counted. But yes, true friends will compete in giving up the opportunity for each other. But this is very rare. Of course, you should not be too idealistic. Suppose you are from a poor family and your friend is from a richer family, and you have to care for your parents or do something else which requires some money. Then you can discuss, but be honest. More important thing is, whether you are giving up or not, don't betray, don't be treacherous, don't
Sir,
backstab.
if the rich friend offer you money for that job, will you give the job or say no to that?
That will depend upon so many factors. Main point is, there should be no treachery between friends. They should talk it out in a very friendly and frank manner.
Okay,
So I think if someone wants to add something, otherwise we will say good night for today. And tomorrow, Afroz ma'am will teach you. You will get the topic in the morning. Your
Okay, sir.
exams are over?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So in vacations, are you doing any special learning?
Sir, I haven't think about it, but I will join
I
some
haven't
academy.
thought about it.
I will think about it, like art and dance and so.
Always use your vacations for some special learning.
Sir,
There's so many.
sir, in 2021, me and my brother joined some camps because it was lockdown, so we just joined some online camps for drawing, dance, and many more exercises.
Whatever. There's so many things. Especially select them carefully. Your time is very precious.
Yes,
Those
sir.
qualities which will help you in your later life, especially your career-related life, those you should master. Like you can learn coding if you want to go in science, or
Yes.
you can learn
Artificial intelligence or robots, AI.
yes, if you want to go into science stream. If you don't
Engineering,
want to go in science
engineering.
stream, then you especially focus on soft skills. We are teaching you one of the soft skills, which is spoken English. So it's good you are spending time on it. But there are other soft skills like, give some examples.
So like paragraph writing, essay writing, spoken Hindi language, Sanskrit, French, and many more language.
These
Write
are
essay on, yeah.
beyond these are all allied skills about language. What other soft skills help in life?
Life skills.
Soft skills. There are hard skills like learning, say, carpentry, or learning, say, acting or theater. These are all hard skills.
So leadership.
Soft skills are not that visible. They are not that tangible. You understand? They can't be sensed by our touch or vision sense.
So
Okay?
can I tell one?
Yeah.
So storytelling or physically communication.
No,
Speaking.
I'll see. Some of these soft skills like rangoli making, like, you know, unless you want to become an artist, painting, etc., students tend to waste a lot of time. Unless you want to become a dancer, don't waste your time. Or even me, I can enjoy music, but I never learned music. So why waste time unless you want to go in that line? Soft skills are like legal literacy, financial literacy, digital literacy,
So like public speaking.
disaster response, and above all, the biggest soft skill in life is social etiquette and sense of humor. This will help you most in life. And those who are studious sometimes don't have this skill, and that's why they get isolated. And sometimes you feel very hurt also. Someone has insulted you and you don't know how to respond back in humor. You don't have to fight, but it is a soft skill.
The person
And
starts
this is
showing
called,
attitude.
wait. This is called repartee. 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 Repartee means use of wit to quickly answer back someone's insult. इससे हमें कितना दुख होता है. मुझे रिपार्टी करना नहीं आता, but okay, I listen to sad song. But if you have this skill, humorously you can respond back. Okay, that is very helpful in life. How will you learn humor, sense of humor and repartee? By reading especially very witty writers and watching their theater, etc., films, movies, press conferences of very great speakers like Abraham Lincoln was a great speaker. Listen to his videos. Kessinger was a great speaker. In India, Nehru was a very good speaker. So listen to their press conferences. Their videos are there. How to answer back humorously and quickly. Yeah, what were you saying, Kushi?
So I want to ask that if the person start insulting you, can we just answer in a thug life or attitude? Because it may show our.
Answering? Sorry, what did you say? Answering?
So can we show our attitude and thug life something that it may just response back that person very rudely
What
and
is
so
thug life?
like attitude to just respond that person very smoothly way.
Okay, that can be one style, but it is, I don't think, the best style, because it only creates bad feelings, you know? But if you use
So
humor,
but that person also hurt us now, so why should we
that
don't
is
hurt
right.
him back?
But the best social etiquette is that you answer back with humor. Or कोई शेर पढ़ दो.
Sir, if we start respecting
I'll
that
give you
person.
an example. Wait, I'll give you an example. Once Ghalib was insulted by his competitor. There was another poet. I'm forgetting, Zok. His name was Zok. They were both court poets. So Zok insulted Ghalib. So Ghalib just read a couplet, and that is a very good answer. I think the couplet was, you can use this couplet so many times in your life. हर बात पे कहते हो तुम कि तू क्या है, तुम ही कहो ये अंदाज गुफ्तगू क्या है. So this is just an example. You have some couplets ready, some shairi, some humorous angle. That is social etiquette. This has to be learned. And how will you learn? What did I tell you? How will you learn? Don't
So
take
by
your...
reading some author or listening some speeches of some leaders such as Abraham Lincoln and Nehru.
George Washington.
So I read that book of Abraham Lincoln.
Great writers, you must make a note of George Bernard Shaw. This summer you try to develop this quality. फिर तुम मुझे सारी जिंदगी याद करोगी. अगर इतना ये अगर सीख गए ना तुम सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर, तो तुम बहुत तुम्हारा बहुत अच्छा सोशल सर्कल हो जाएगा. मुझ में नहीं है सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर. मेरा तो माइंड फ्रीज कर जाता है. ये प्रॉब्लम बहुत लोगों को होती है. माइंड फ्रीज नहीं करना चाहिए. जैसे कोई तुम्हारी इंसल्ट करे, तुम्हें उसको
Sir, I used to just show my attitude and just respond back that person in very rudely and just softly way.
That's not a good way. Of course, it can satisfy your ego.
I know, sir.
But
and then
better
there are
way is to make that person feel less intelligent. That is best attitude. You make that person feel less intelligent than you by using humor. Most people can't, don't have the intelligence to use humor. Okay, so this humor you will pick up by reading writers like George Bernard Shaw. You must read some plays of George Bernard Shaw.
I read that book of Abraham Lincoln. My father brought it, the book of the story of Abraham Lincoln.
Good, good. So this summer, if you are not having some other engagement, read a lot. Read a lot. Sleep late at night.
Sure, sir.
Just absorb humor.
Yes. And my father used to bring some library books of the leaders. And
in Hindi, who are the humorous writers in Hindi?
If they want to read comedy of Shakespeare also, they can read, because tragedy and comedy both.
Shakespeare is, but it's very old style and very dramatic. Shakespeare is very dramatic. Those dialogues are difficult to use in real life, except some quotes. Some more contemporary Hindi में कौन है? One good writer in Hindi was this Manohar Shyam Joshi. Okay, you ask father to bring his book, Manohar Shyam Joshi. Okay, his serials are also there.
There is one more author in Hindi. I am forgetting his name. The Do Bail Ki Katha was also written by
Premchand.
Yeah, Premchand.
Premchand is not good for humor, I think. He is good for emotion
Hmm.
and social description.
Okay.
For humor, in Hindi, Manohar Shyam Joshi and Parsai. Parsai was, but he's slightly
If we can, Devesh, listen to
old. Huh?
कवि का कवि सम्मेलन में वो जो नाम
हाँ.
विनोद
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
Mahadevi Verma. Sir,
No,
Mahadevi
no, no.
Verma.
Mahadevi Verma is a master of tragedy, not humor. This Vishwas, this poet called Rita just mentioned, Kumar Vishwas. Okay, you listen to his stage presentations. He is also very, very humorous.
Sir, Khushwant Singh also writer.
Khushwant Singh, yes.
Yes, sir. I
Yes,
read his
Khushwant.
book.
He is very witty.
and
Yes.
Devesh, what Bauji?
Huh? Nandini, do you have some author in mind for Khushi?
No, sir. I think you can read some spiritual books,
Yeah, like?
like Art of Living. In Art of Living, Sincere Seeker. Very nice book. So you can try.
What is the title?
Sincere Seeker.
Okay. So we will split now and meet tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you.
Everyone.